Hey everybody, it's Angie here, and today I wanted to talk to you about the 5 elements that go into making up your FICO credit score. FICO is the Fair Isaac Corporation that was established in 1989 to protect us, the consumers, when it comes to creditors trying to be unfair to us. Now, the FICO credit scoring range goes from a 300, which is poor credit, to an 850, which is excellent credit. That's where I strive to be one day. Now, lenders, they will lend to you when it comes to big ticket items, some credit cards, as long as your credit score is a 670, because they, consider this as good credit. But I wanted to let you all know that it really isn't. Because what happens is that, yeah, you do qualify at a 670, but what happens is that, take this for instance, you have person A that goes into a car dealership that wants to purchase a car, but their credit score is right at a 670. Then you got person B who goes into the same dealership and their credit score is at a 750. Well, they are both going to walk out of the dealership with a car, but the only thing is that person B is going to have lower interest rates than person A. So you always want to have a higher credit score when it comes to big ticket items, because the higher your score, the lower your interest rates. The lower your score, the higher your interest rates. Now, why is this? Because creditors, they want to make money off of you. Of course they're going to lend it to you, because they're going to make that money off of you having a lower credit score. So keep that in mind. Now, getting to the 5 elements. The first one is payment history. Now, I know I've heard some of you say, I pay my bills on time, I got good credit. No, like I said before, good credit starts at a 700. Now, yes, paying your bills on time, does play a part in it, but you also have 65% more that goes into it as well. So, yes, pay your bills on time. Now, don't get flustered if you're not able to pay, 1 month a bill or whatnot like that, and they're going to be reporting to the credit bureaus. Don't get flustered if it's 2 months. But if you start talking about 3 and 4 months and it's consecutively, then you're going to be hurting your credit score. The second thing is owed amount. So say you have a credit card, your credit limit is $500. You always want to make sure that you stay within a 30% threshold of that credit limit. Because if you don't, then creditors are going to say, oh, we can't trust her with our money, so I'm not going to lend nothing else to her. There you go. Now, you got 15% that is length of credit. And what people do when they want to raise their scores, they figure that, okay, well, I done had this credit card for so long and I don't even use it anyway. I'm going to go ahead, cut it up and call the company and, cancel my credit card. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because say you had a Macy's card for 5 years and you call to cancel it. Now what you have done is you have drastically decreased your credit score. And you don't want to do that. That was good credit right there. What you want to do is, if you have not been using it, is to go out and make a little purchase. Treat yourself. On clearance, though, because you want to be able to make sure you'll be able to pay that bill next month. The next thing is types of credit. So creditors look at what types of credit that you have. Home, auto, student loans, personal loans, business loans. Now, if you got too many types of credit, somebody's not going to want to lend to you. But you want to make sure that, there is a reasonable amount so that they know that you are responsible with paying your bills. Now, the last one, which is 10% as well, is new credit. Now, you don't want to go out just because you got good credit and start applying for different credit cards. You don't want to do that. But what you do want to do is, if you have not applied for one and say maybe 8 months, a year, then you can go out and go ahead and, apply for a new credit card. This shows creditors that you are responsible. So I didn't really go too in depth with everything because I didn't want to make the video that long. But if you have any questions, you can email me at entitledlookscreditservices@gmail.com. You can also give me a call at 678-674-4427. You can find me on Instagram at entitledlooks_credit services and on Facebook as well at Entitled Looks Credit Services. This is Angie, and you've been credit educated.